My name is Sara Damude, and I have 4 children here at the school, a sophomore in high school, an 8th grader, a 5th grader, and a 3rd grader. And for me, what drew me to Grace more than anything was the special education program. We call it the Learning Support Program here, but for me, that was what I was looking for. I had a 9th grader when my son was going into 9th grade who has a special education need. I was trying to find a high school that would meet the needs that he had. My first tour here, I was introduced to Lauren Morrison, the director of the Learning Support Program, and Lauren is the best special education professional I've ever met. She gave me all of the confidence that I needed to say, yes, this is the school for my son. So while we came looking for a high school, we ended up getting a fantastic middle school and a fantastic elementary school as well. We have been at the school here now for 2 years. We're at the start of our 2nd school year, and our experience so far has been fantastic. All of my children love coming to school. Now, do they want to get up first thing in the morning? Well, no. But once they get here and they get into their classrooms and on campus with their friends, they truly want to be here. We have had such a positive experience, not only academically, but with athletics, with friends, with building the community, of meeting other families, of being around people who also want their children to have a Christian education. It has been a gift to our family to be a part of the Grace Christian School community. One of the things that I really like about Grace Christian School is while I have a student in the Learning Support Program who is getting the services that he needs to keep up with his learning disabilities, I also have a student who is being challenged at a very high level in her classes. The Learning Support Program gives parents and families the opportunity to have all of their children serviced. So I have one child on the end of the spectrum that needs the extra support, and I have another child who needs to be challenged. With having the Learning Support Program and all that it offers to all the students, it really services the student community as a whole, because students who need the extra help get it, and students who need the extra challenge get it as well. The biggest difference that we've noticed as a family about Grace is obviously the private Christian education. We have had our children in public schools, in charter schools, in Department of Defense schools, and this is our first experience with a private Christian school. And the fact that my children come home singing praise and worship songs with a weekly Bible verse, doing projects based on the biblical character Joseph, on the book of Matthew, all of those things are something we've never experienced as a family. And now that we've had a private Christian education, we won't ever go without it. We know now that our students for the rest of their education will be in a Christian environment, because it has made all the difference, not only in their education, but in our family as well. I get asked all the time if I would recommend Grace Christian School to a family, and my answer is absolutely yes. I have recommended it, and I have seen my friends come, people who were looking for something different, their current school wasn't quite meeting their needs, and they've come here and their family dynamic has changed because of the education their children are getting. So I absolutely would recommend anyone considering private Christian education to come to Grace. It's a fantastic school, it's a great community, and your whole family dynamic will be blessed by it.